Channel switched. User was moved
Alright,
to your
now
channel.
you may speak, Bob.
Okay. It's not really that big, but all I'm saying is that we just had the conversation about the whatever grammar or something.
Yeah,
And,
it was a bullshit
yeah.
conversation. I really could care less. Yeah.
yeah, that. But then I take it quite personally when like basically what I'm trying to say is that I lied to you because about the birthday because I said about my year as well when I'm in one higher year than I said to you. I'm in year 9 and my birthday is in February 16th, but what I wanted to because
So you lied to me multiple times because you stated you were in year
no
8.
just no I said concerning the same thing. I said because I wanted because basically we had that whole conversation about grammar and stuff, and I couldn't really think of the things that I was trying to, say.
But
But
you
so
said that you were you said
that's
you were
why
in year
I
9.
said that I was no, I said I was in year 8,
Yes.
which
now
is
you just said you're in year 9.
yes, which is 1 year younger. If I said that I was on October, that would mean that I had already gone to 13 in year 8. So I was lying for that. But because I didn't have anything to say, so I wanted to be like, because I'm only in year 8. But the reason was because you had just proven just the random conversation we had, but if you understand
so what quote unquote year are you in? 8 or 9?
In year 9 and my birthday, I'm in 13. Year 9 is 13 to 14.
Yes.
So that I'm actually would turn 14 on February 16th. But if I was in year 8, I would have year 8 is 12 to 13. And then that would mean that I would be I'd still be 13, but I'd be higher. My birthday would have already passed, meaning that I would have already been 13, but I'm in year 8. So I didn't want to say I was in year 9 because you just proven that about the grammar thing. So I didn't want to, to know that I was.
I wouldn't have cared whether you're in year 8, 7, 6, 9, 10. That didn't matter to me. I asked simply just to see what you are in, and you said, well, I asked what grade you are in, and you said IDK. IDK what quote unquote grade I am in. I am in year 8.
Yeah.
Which again, I can't really do much with your grade. I there's nothing I can go off of having.
No, but then you'd be able to know the age gap. If I said that I was born in February.
What was the point of it though? Even if I did know the age gap.
If I said I was in year 8, then you'd be able to find out that would be 12 to 13.
Yeah.
But 12 to 13 would mean if my birthday was February. Then if I told you my real birthday, then in year 8, then that would mean that I was still 12, which I'm 13, because I already passed year 8. So if you see the problem is that I didn't want to. Basically, I didn't want to seem dumb. Basically.
You aren't dumb, because you said like something of that sort. It was more so just. Like, I see where you're getting at. You didn't want me to know what exactly grade you're in to know your age, and then kind of make an assumption based off your age And okay,
But
you
I
only know
was
this
dumb.
amount of information. I already knew you were young. I already knew that. That's
No.
kind of like nothing you can kind of escape there
Hide.
because your voice. It's life. It's your voice does it. Now, the main thing was just all of it really.
What?
You're 8, but you're really in year 9.
Yes.
How you said your birthday was October
That okay.
12th.
Basically, what I'm saying, October 12th would just be. I'm just looking for something that would have already passed in year 8 because year starts in September. If it was October 12th, then so say you go into year 8 as a 12-year-old, and then you leave your birthday somewhere in between that year, which would then mean that your whatever it is. Um, Basically, if you looked up like year 8 years or something, then you'd find out that it would be 12 to 13. But if I said my real birthday, then that would mean that I was 12 in year 8.
Well,
Because
why would that
my
have
birthday,
made a difference? Is where I'm seeing now.
because my age again on the application is 13, which is true. But if then you would have said that I was 12, then the same problem would have happened. Just if just I hadn't lied to you, that would mean that would just be. So if I can just clear this up, if you, I'll just say, what I'm saying is that I am in year 9. My birthday's in February 16th. I didn't want to seem dumb because I was say if I was 13 and in year 9, I shouldn't have even had that like little talking about grammar and stuff.
So
To
just
you.
Hmm?
If I was in year 9, then I should there'd be no. If I was in year 8, then you would know that he's in year 8. He doesn't.
well, I already know
Shit.
some of the basic years.
No, but if you say he's in year 8, he doesn't know. He okay. He doesn't know basic shit. So then
Well,
that's
no, you would
why.
have known. That's when you're supposed to learn all the basic stuff. Even beforehand is when you learn it.
All I was trying to do is just make you not let you know that if I was, because if I was in year 9 and we just had that, which I have, if you knew I was in year 9 at that time, then I don't know, you just would have probably said something like, whatever, blah blah blah, 9-year-old or what, year 9 doesn't know grammar or something like that. So
Was just like even kids that are like what year 6, they still know basic grammar. You know, I'm not gonna go on to you about about all the ain't stuff. The ain't stuff was a side conversation. The ain't stuff was a dumb conversation between both of us. Don't worry, I admit it as well. Probably shouldn't have ever happened, but it is what it is. But it was just that when I asked for your birthday and you said October 12th, that was the lie there.
yeah, no, I said October 12th because I said year 8. And that, so then if I was in year 8, then I would still be 13, but just
Hey, wake up.
just in year 8, not like 8, not like going into a year which is 13 to 14, going into a year which is 12 to 13.
Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna say this is probably the end of the conversation for now. We'll keep it like that.
Okay.
That kind of will just be that. I will tell Frost that you lied to me on that specific occasion, but it's nothing. Well, honestly, what he wants to do is what he wants to do since he is the head of builders. I can't not tell him what happened here because it wouldn't be fair to him. These are some of the stuff that can cause problems within the staffing community and everything of that sort. This is one of those things.
What do you mean?
Like, if I don't tell him that this happened, he has no clue. He has absolute no clue. So if
No clue that I told you a lie, or
that you lied. So if you ever did something that would cause you to get in trouble with Frost, and let's say it'd be a demotion, it shouldn't have been a demotion, but more so a firing, because he wouldn't have known about this specific time. But it depends on if he has a punishment. I'm not sure if he will. I don't know Frost on a personal level. Just acquaintances and everything of that sort. So, that's just so you know, alright? So,
okay. So could I also ask, are you gonna tell anybody other than Frost, or just?
The only other person I think would really want to would be Korean, due to him being a head admin on Legacy. He kind of needs to know some things of that sort. Like if someone's lied on something before, he kind of wants to know that before hiring a certain person. Harry might want to know as well, which he's the head of gyms as well. So confidentiality right there as well. Like it between the head branch, it probably be talked about throughout the head branch. It's head branch. Even all matters are talked within there. All matters. Gym matters, staff matters. Even like regular player matters are talked within that head branch.
Wait, but then shouldn't it just be shouldn't it just be discussed in the builder? Because in the part everybody says branches don't get involved with other branches.
They don't typically, and they shouldn't. But in this one instance, you lied to me, which like we're different branches, thus having to solve the issue this way. Now, if it was with Frost could have just done his thing and whatnot, and that could have been that. But since it was to the gym branch and you're the builder branch, that's where it gets more complicated and everything like that. Like, within the head chat, pretty much all the head people, that's, like, let me see, yeah, just pretty much a whole bunch of head people, all the managers and all that, everything like that. It's confidential. At least it should be. I was told it's confidential, and that's how I plan to keep it.
But then everybody else said no, by some ways.
But their head, like all the other people, let's say for example, let's take for Barry. We'll take Barry for example, since he's the first name I saw.
Yeah.
Barry should be allowed to know because he's a server manager as well, yeah? He's a server manager.
But then now basically it's gone to everybody.
No.
Frost.
It shouldn't have even occurred in the first place. And the only people that are in there are a total of 15 people, including myself. These are head people. It's confidential. Why would they not have the right to know? Because even though they're head.
So I just want to know, what exactly would you say?
I will first let Frost know. First off, I'm going to message him, hey, there was an instance with Bob that between some questioning and everything, he lied to me about, all this stuff. And this is pretty much what went down. I talked to him, said I was going to talk to you, as in Frost, and I let him completely know in the situation. Since he should be known on it.
So what he'll know is that
he'll know everything.
Okay, but what exactly will he?
What he wants to say, if he wants to say anything in the head chat of Fearless Pixelmon, that will be Lord's Frost's choice. Won't be mine. I'm not gonna tell him to say this certain thing or anything like that. I'm gonna give him the information that he needs, and that he pretty much needs. Because I can't just, like I said, I can't just not tell him. If I didn't not tell him, I wouldn't be doing my job, and I should probably quit if I wasn't telling him, if I was keeping secrets. I can't keep secrets. If there's a problem, I need to resolve the problem. That's pretty much how it is for all the head staff of Fearless Pixelmon. It's a problem, it needs to be fixed. And once it's fixed, then we don't have to worry about it as much.
I don't see how it can be fixed though. I lied to you.
Well, in that case, of course, that exactly can't be fixed. But I need to tell Frost this so he knows. So in case anything else happened, he'd know the correct punishment to do if there needed to be one. I don't know if he's gonna do one. I don't know builder guidelines or anything like that. But all I know is that for one, like lying to, I think a gym admin up, I don't know, Far said it or something. I can find all the links. I have all the links. Punishment guidelines.
Okay, fine. Let's just go back up then. I guess you can tell whoever you're gonna tell.
Hey, trust. The only people that I'm going to allow to know are any of the head people, which will include would pretty much include everyone in that chat except Bolting. Bolting will be the only one that I will not tell.
Why would Korean know?
Because he's head admin on Legacy.
But they're not combined yet. They're not servers yet.
Legacy is a server. It's not
Open.
It's not open, but it's still a server. If there's a problem, he kind of needs to know before hiring someone. Like you said, you sent in an application, correct?
Yeah, and
so he kind of needs to know this information, because if they don't know that information, that's kind of like just cheating the system there.
Yeah, but like if he's only head admin, you're not gonna tell like Zoe or anything.
I'm not gonna tell Zoe mainly because Zoe is on Fearless Pixelmon as just If
you tell the owner of Legacy, which is Elite,
if you would want me, well, it'd be Elite. But I think the co is also Roxas. I think.
Yeah. Okay. So Elite and Roxas. Roxas is probably in the head chat. That's fine.
So if you want, I can let them know. I won't let Korean know. It'll be on. It will be on though, on.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Elite's discretion, Elite's and Roxas's discretion if they do want to rely on information further down.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with it being on there. I don't want like Korean.
I'm going to warn though that Korean probably will know.
Yeah, but I don't need to directly tell him.
No, you don't need to directly. I was gonna ask you to directly tell him. If you don't want to directly tell him, that's fine. I'm going to let me see. Let me go back up. I'm going to let Elite know, since he, of course, is a head staff. I'm going to let Far know, since he's the head of staff. He's a head staff as well. I will let Roxas know, since Roxas is a co-owner, and then, of course, Elite's owner, which I already said I'd, let him know. So, those are the people I'm going to directly know. Alright?
So, just those 4 people?
Those 4, Frost, and if Frost wants to tell anyone, that's Frost's thing. Like, Frost can do Frost. But those are the people I'm going to know. If anything else, if I have to speak in head chat about it, then that will range from all the way from Alex, Barry, and Alex I say Ab, Dark Mew,
I don't care if Ab knows.
Elite, Fireburner, which is Co, Garrett, which is Diddlelord, of course, Magna, Frost, Roxas, Theo, Fear, Far, Zoe, and Shandy. Those are the people within there. That is within head chat. If anything, also, actually, I won't even put it in head chat. I put it in the head branch chat, which is pretty much all literally like, for example, head of staff. That, for example. So you got Fear, Far, Magna, Frost, Roxas, Fireburner, which is Co, Elite and I, Barry, Garrett, and Ab. They're all like legit heads of something. Nothing's bigger than them except, of course, the owner and co-owner.
Okay, fine.
So head chat won't be going into if anything, it may go into branch head chat. No confirmation on that though.
Okay, fine. Let's back then.
We
can go back to the.
All right. So let's say I don't know if you want me to move you back down to a different channel.
Oh, so I can't go back to head of gyms.
If you want, you can go ahead and go for it. But of course, like I said, I'm going to let them know.
Okay, I'll just want to hear.
Well, I can't let you stay here since this is the head admin's office.
Yeah, no, and I'll go back to the head of gym's office.
Alright, I'll bring it in there.
Channels joined your channel.
Wait,
We are
wait,
back.
what's secret?
Okay,
Wait, what's
AJ,
up?
I need you to